So I have watched The Bad Batch Season 3, Episode 1, Confined. This is the premiere episode for Season 3, obviously. If you haven't seen my spoiler-free review, it will be linked in the cards and in the description. But let's just jump right on into it. I thought it was a great, spectacular episode, and it was a phenomenal season opening. And like I kind of mentioned in my spoiler-free review, this is really an Omega episode. We're learning about what's occurring now that she's been captured by the Empire and sent to Mount Tantus to course Nala Say's cooperation in whatever experiment the Emperor wants. And considering Dr. Hemlock mentioned and this is now a definite spoiler, the M count, it has something to do with cloning Force sensitives. And while it seems like at some point they did experiment and at least, it didn't go wrong, the M count's not high enough as high as the original specimen. Now, who's that original specimen? Could that be Darth Sidious himself, or could it be somebody else? I'm not sure. But definitely one thing is, Dr. Hemlock is using Omega to coerce Nala Say by saying, hey, if you don't cooperate, if you don't get results, we may restrict some of the freedoms we've given to Omega and all that. And of course, to get Omega's cooperation, because, she's rebelling in whichever way she can, she's going to see Crosser, talk to him, trying to get his help and escape. Crosser, like I said when I reviewed the clip from this episode that they released a week ago, is dejected. He basically feels defeated. Yes, he tells Omega he would leave her behind if he escaped, but I don't even think he's planning on escape. He feels defeated. That was especially considering the first conversation. But when Omega, because she's one of her duties is feeding to the hounds, the dog-like creatures that they are using to help guard the base. Guess what? I don't know, but no, doesn't want to eat the hound didn't want to eat the food. Also got injured. Omega's been giving that one extra care, but also as a result has domesticated it. So they were going to terminate it. So she releases him. Granted, that releases him, Betcha is what she called him, into the wild. And yeah, that may not be great for domesticated animal, but Omega says this, at least he has the chance. And when she said that, she looked at Emery. And that's vague, and I think that's going to be important for whatever's going to happen. She didn't look at Dr. Hemlock. She turned to look at Emery for that, wanting to emphasize to Emery that she also has a choice, a chance to choose the right thing to do. She did that purposefully. Because Hemlock also said to cause Omega's cooperation, especially after this evidence of defiance, said like, hey, if you don't cooperate, I may, hurt Crosser in some way. So he's literally has a chain of threats. And granted, Crosser's defeated, dejected. He's not getting re-educated. Dr. Hemlock definitely notes that's not working with Crosser. Makes sense. Crosser's part of the Bad Batch. It's going to take a lot to do that. But yeah, but Crosser is cooperating. He's just not being re-educated like Dr. Hemlock wants. But regardless, Dr. Hemlock basically set up this chain of, hey, if you don't cooperate, I'll hurt this person. And if you don't cooperate, I'll hurt this person to get everyone cooperating. The thing is, that whole chain, once they all are resisting in their own way. Crosser's resisting by not re-educating. Omega's resisting by small acts of defiance, by making her own Tuka dolls, so that way she's not lonely in her room. Nala Say by deleting and disposing of Omega's blood sample every single time it's taken. Those are all signs of defiance. And then at the end of the episode, Emery also has a sign of defiance. Because earlier at some point, like the midpoint of the episode, there's an inspection of Omega's room, and the Toku doll that Omega had made using some straw from where the hounds are kept is confiscated because it's a personal effect. Emery said she was going to dispose of it. She didn't. Now, granted, it may have only been a day, so she hasn't had a chance yet, but at the end of the episode, she gives it back to Omega. Omega's technically, under the rules, not supposed to have any form of personal effects, but Emery has shown some defiance, and I think that's going to be interesting. We got 3 characters of now, and by the end, 4, who are always showing some form of defiance. And definitely, I would say Omega and I'll say are probably the 2 that probably didn't need any encouraging for the defiance. That probably, if push came to shove, they might just do the right thing. Definitely Omega, but Emery and Crosser, their characters could still go anyway. Crosser could just totally give up. I don't think that's going to be the case. But it's going to be interesting to see which way Emery's character goes. Because Omega is appealing to her better sense. So who knows how that will turn out. But let's just get ready and we got the next episode coming up soon. So stay tuned for the next episode, Paths Unknown. Thank you for watching my review of The Bad Batch Confined. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a like, a vote, and share. Also consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Let me know in the comment section down below what did you think of Confined. I would love to hear your opinions. And as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the Force be with you always. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a like as well as subscribe to my channel and ring that bell to stay up to date on my latest content. Also, be sure to check out the link tree in the description as well as any other links I have down there.